So I think SKT is trying to keep the map predictable. So far the game state suits them.
Yeah, well, we're looking for a gank. Effort is here though. Headbutt Polv onto the Renekton, but Kulvermeek with full rage is going to get him back up to pretty high health. There's the Impale though. Dread has been spotted out immediately. Goes into the stasis, and there's the ult from the Kiana. The supremacy we've been waiting for the first blood, as Senan's getting it turned on, but has the ultimate available, and Afreeca will take first. The difference between Ucal's Kiana and Rich's is that he uses the brush Q a lot. As Shelly's been started, everyone has converged. Aiming taking a little longer to get here, but they have slowed damage on this Rift Herald. Headbutt Polv, but only onto one. Cannon Barrage flies forward, and immediately Effort is destroyed. But Hemoplague into the backline. Kiin. Sanguine Pool is there. The barrel doesn't do anything, as Chains of Corruption may turn this one. A double stun, but Vision Control is there, and Faker is going to be able to grab a kill over the side of SKT. Flash Impale comes forward. Clid hasn't found the kills yet, though, as Ucal dives on forward. He thinks that this is his time, and Senan gets into the backline. He'll be able to take down the cow, as Afreeca may have found the chaos that they've been looking for. It is going to be an even trade
against an AD opponent with TP. In all of the hype, the rotation happens. And speaking of rotations, looking for Kiin.
Yep, he's going to get stunned up there. Eats the oranges a little bit too late as the barrel comes down. Is going to be able to pop it. Wanting to turn this, but doesn't have Cannon Barrage, unfortunately. So that's going to mean that's a very dead pirate on the bottom side, and Faker gets him
around the area that they, in fact, do ping.
Yeah. That being said, they don't spot him at the moment as he moves out. And now has been spotted. The rest of SKT converging. A teleport is going to come forward as Kiin makes his way towards the top side, finds a 4-man Hemoplague. Gigantic damage, but there's the supreme display of talent, not actually getting the value that it wants, as the Cannon Barrage is very late. Ucal survives for a while, but eventually will go down, and Aiming just can't find the skill shots. Flashed on and obliterated by Faker as Kiin is running for the hills. He's seen these abyssal voyages, not quite able to get the damage. Yes! The passive enough in the end, but it's only a very small cherry on top of an SKT cake.
It's an SKT pie, 5 for 2 against Afreeca Freecs. We talked about how difficult it would be for an incremental defensive itemization.
All right, Dread just going to get pounced on there by Faker as Baron gets very angry. The last auto, he is dead. Oh my god, he had Zhonya's. He should have SKT with 5 members now in the area. Afreeca looking like they will be trying to fight. Dread is going to be up 8 seconds. He's never making it to this fight. As Chains of Corruption comes down, Ucal diving into the backline, gets himself the supreme display of talent, but the explosion not quite big enough. Faker is going to go down though, is now Aiming, getting turned on. The Hemoplague's huge. The last Tides of Blood going to be enough. Double kill coming in for Kiin. He threaded those abilities just fine. And SKT will take the Baron, and a huge advantage in game number 1.
Here comes Dread, front row to see the bad news. He's re-engaging.
It's a 3-man body slam as Kiin into the Sanguine Pool. It's not even going to die. Where everything went wrong for Afreeca. Clid gets the flash, gets the Impale, and that is a very dead Gragas. I believe Zhonya's was even on cooldown at that stage. And SKT, it's feeling very elementary. Kiin, he knows this feeling, but this time he's got backup. Effort is going to make his way in. Faker teleported, gets into the backline. Kulvermeek to get all of his health back. As Kiin has to eat oranges to get out of the way of the open maw of this crocodile. Teddy moves over as well, and Afreeca just can't do anything. This is the tower we prepared earlier. Kiin has a pull that he's going to utilize here. And Teddy taking matters into his own hands, sidestepping the Mystic shots beautifully.
He's
and a second inhibitor is going to go down.
He's frontline just to zone away Afreeca from punishing.
That man advantage that we talk about with these sort of pushes when you have a lead like this is with SKT as Ucal. He's just trying to find his way in. Faker has to go into his Zhonya's, as he is going to get knocked down to the Guardian Angel. Now, Ucal moves his way in, still hasn't used that ultimate just yet. Does eventually throw it down, but it is not going to be enough, as Effort is going to get turned on. He's going to have to flash, has himself the thick skin, but remember, doesn't last quite as long now as Aiming wants to find the Mystic shot, is going to be able to do it. After a cheeky E, and now Baron could be available.
Of effectiveness, given that Ucal's got a pretty dull blade.
Well, that's a Chains of Corruption landing there. Faker looks for his way in, but Dread is going to use that Zhonya's. Kiin finds his way into the backline.
Baby!
Oh my god! The explosion of damage. Ezreal was there for a second, gone the next. Senan, unbreakable will, but I believe it's going to be broken now. Ucal comes in and says, guys, where did you go? I was looking for a flank, and this is just a 1 versus 3. He is mopped up easily, sliced, diced, prepared for dinner. And SKT looking for the game #1 win, and they'll find it. Nexus turrets will be taken down. Afreeca, they found that surprise Baron at the end, but not quite enough as the Nexus explodes, and SKT, one more, and they'll be moving on.